beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, we're going to talk about how manifesting, aka co-creating with the universe, is the hottest topic right now in the world. And you guys can all high five yourselves, pat yourselves on the back, because you are ahead of the game. With the way the world is going, there's a lot of changes coming. As you guys know, with everything that happened with COVID in 2020, there is a cycle. It is time to shift our planning. The darkness is coming up for us to look at and to make massive change in our world. And I don't know if you guys know this, but back during the Great Depression, manifesting was huge. So many people wrote books during that time because they were struggling so much that they had to go internally and figure out, all right, how can I find peace through this chaos? How can I not suffer? How can I find more food? How can I find more money? So people were forced to drop to their knees to figure out how this worked, and they got communication back from the universe. And they started to see how they were guided to certain people to get food, and they started to see how they were always taken care of. And we already have these tools. We already have all of these books to read and listen to prepare us for what's ahead for us, because we don't know what our world's going to look like in 5 years. You know, we could be growing our own food. We could be living in community type of living on farms, and who knows? And I don't even know if that could, we could stay exactly the same and just have like a different financial system. But we are already ahead of the game because we are already connected to source. We have faith, we have trust that even during a recession, even during inflation, we know that we can still create whatever we want to create in our lives. So even though there might be lack, everybody, like 80% of the world is over here in lack, worried and in fear. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get what I need. And they're like going and buying toilet paper. And you're over here patient and calm going, nope, the universe has my back. I'll be guided to take action when I need to. And it will always bring me the people that I need, the money that I need. And you find peace in that chaos. So I just wanted to quickly say high five to all of you for being here, for being on my channel. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, connect with my energy. But we're here, and co-creating is the hottest topic right now. And you guys are already ahead of the game. So let's dive into my 2 things that I think really will help you master co-creating. 1 is patience, 2 is perseverance. So I have a lot of clients who I coach, and we hop on Zoom, and it's kind of like the same conversation over and over again. And I know they're frustrated, but I have to sit there and be the one to remind them, stay patient. They're frustrated because their desires aren't showing up yet, and they're angry. But that is their mind and their ego still trying to control it. They're still trying to figure out how it's going to come and when it's going to come. And that's not what we do when we're manifesting. And if you are this person that's feeling stuck, you need to educate yourself. You need to read more books on it. You need to learn how to be more patient and how to get out of your masculine energy and more into your feminine flow, and start to trust that everything comes to you once you place your order and forget about it and find gratitude for what you have right now. If you're not living in a beautiful energy where you're smiling every day and having magical conversations with people, and you're constantly saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened, and this person made me feel so good today. If you're not in that energy every single day, you're not going to create momentum to be in a high vibration to attract your desires. If you're in a vibration every day, waking up going, I have anxiety, I'm scared to go here, I don't want to talk to anybody at the store, I'm just going to get in my car and go home, I can't wait to eat dinner. And you're just in this fear, that's a fear bubble, and you might not even know that you're in it. And then you go home and watch all these videos trying to learn how to get out of it. But yet when you're out in the world, you're existing in this, you're still in your bubble hiding. We need to get you out. We need to get you starting conversations, being the yes guy and the yes girl, doing things that you haven't done before. So patience is huge. You have to have patience on this journey and stay in a high vibe. Persistence is another one, or perseverance. So we have to not give up. We have to keep that vision of what we want for our lives clear. And if it's 2 years from now and you still haven't gotten some of your desires, guess what? They're still coming. You're just being put through some lessons right now, and we have to persevere. I was reading this one book, and I'm always reading and learning new things. If you're feeling stagnant in your life, here's 2 tips. If you're feeling stagnant right now in the waiting and you're not being very patient and you're not persevering, this is what I want you to do. Your soul is maybe holding off on those desires because you need to grow. You need to go listen to some books or read some books. Your soul is looking to expand in some way. And then the second thing you need to do is you need to change your routine. Do not drive down the same streets. Do not eat the same foods. Go to different restaurants, go to different stores, call different people. Wake up tomorrow and make your day completely different. Even if you have to go to the same job, just do everything different, okay? Because when you're getting synchronicities from the universe and God, they're trying to get your attention. The universe is trying to catch your attention. But when you are changing your routine, guess what you're doing? You're trying to get the universe's attention. This is how we communicate. We tell the universe, we're ready. We're changing our routines. We're open to be flexible and to be flowy. We're not going to be so rigid saying it has to look this way and I'm going to stay in this routine and I'm going to eat this same thing every single day. Switch it all up. God will communicate to you with angel numbers and music, and you communicate back by telling them, the universe, your angels, your guides, and God, that you're willing to be different. Okay. So anyway, back to the story. I was reading a book. A little 11-year-old girl wants to get her ears pierced. And she's constantly asking her mom and dad, I want to get my ears pierced. I want to get my ears pierced. And they're like, no, you have to wait until you're 13. And she does not give up. She keeps going for weeks, for months. And finally, the parents cave and give in because they're just sick and tired of hearing her ask for it. So they're like, fine, you're 11, you can get it, whatever. That is kind of like what we have to do with manifesting. We're not going to be persistent and persevere with a ton of action, like her constantly talking, but we're going to do it by not giving up and not saying, oh, it didn't come in 6 months. I don't want this dream anymore. It's never going to come. No, we just look at our journal, look at our vision board and say, oh, it's still on there. I know the universe is working and conjuring up some things behind the scenes. If it takes another 6 months, it does, but I'm open for when the universe wants to bring it to me. We're being that little girl that's consistently looking back at our journals and our vision boards, or even just going there in a meditation, in an imaginal act. And we're saying it's still there. It's in my vortex and I'm not going to pull it out of my vortex and give up. So be that 11-year-old girl who wants her ears pierced. Stay consistent, be patient, persevere. You got this. Your manifestations are coming. And the minute you start to feel stagnant, you have to grow. You have to do something to shift your energy, change your routine, start reading new books, start attracting new people to watch. Like some of you I know are commenting on these videos saying, Michelle, I just found your channel. And everyone is so kind, by the way. High five and hugs to all of you. The comment section is my favorite here. And you guys are always saying, Michelle, you deserve more subscribers. You work so hard. Your messages are so good. And it makes me feel so good because I know how much I struggled. And I always wanted somebody on YouTube to kind of be able to share the way I share. And this is why I teach the way I teach, because I didn't really get this when I was first starting out. I didn't get a teacher who was caring and loving, who always commented back and would take your suggestions and be like, hey, could you create a video on this? Like I would comment on videos and the person would never write back. They would never listen to a suggestion for a video. So it just felt like I was talking to a machine. And that's what I didn't want. I want all of you to feel heard, to feel seen. You are human. You have beautiful hearts and souls, and you're on this path too. And like I said in the beginning of this video, we are ahead of the game. So you need to stay strong, because when the world starts to change more, people are going to look to you to guide them on how to trust the universe and how to communicate with it and how to call in what you want. And you're just learning now so that you can help others, just like I'm helping you. So make sure you're writing all this down, taking notes, seeing how it's working in your life. And if you need help, you can book a one-on-one coaching call with me. I would love to help you with your specific journey, because everybody manifests so differently. Some people manifest instantly. Some people take like 3 months to manifest. And you have to learn your system. There's actually 2 different types of manifesting. I'll have to do another video on that. That's one where somebody is like, they get it in like small amounts, like little raindrops, and then somebody else gets it like in a tsunami. It all comes at once. There's certain terms for it. So maybe I'll do another video on that. But thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, help me get these messages out there to more people. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.